Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, Builder, here, and today we are going to be doing Crazy Craft episode 10. And I forgot my quartz in here. I cleaned out a little bit of my inventory while I wasn't here, but some of this I still need. The netherite. I've been sitting here for a couple hours now, so we should have a lot of EMC up here. Yep, and let's make that into a better EMC form. I'll just take that. There we go. Let's just let that run into the netherite. As you guys can probably tell, it's been this red matter and dark matter made this a whole lot quicker. And yeah, let me just finish grabbing up all these diamonds, and then we need to upgrade the syringe or the sampler, DNA sampler, to netherite. Well, netherite, nether star stuff, but we should be able to do that pretty quick. And then we're gonna start the Twilight Forest. So there we go. Okay, so I'll switch that back over here to diamonds. Well, I don't really want that extra bit, but there you go. As you can see, we've been moving very quick through that. And we have stacks of netherite now. And what we need, if you guys don't remember, not that, we need to make the DNA sampler, the netherite version, which allows us to take DNA from bosses. Because we are working on making the Philosopher's Stone. Which takes blood, which means I want to have an endless supply of this. Okay? So over here, I need nether star infused netherite ingot. Which to do that, I need 4 nether stars and 1 netherite ingot. And I have to combine them together with a diamond DNA sampler, which we made last episode, right here, to make this. They're very expensive, but we should have the money to do that now. So let me just go ahead and let's just throw that in there. Well, might as well just throw in the rest of that. 18 nether stars. Well, that should work. Let's do that. And now we have 1 star infused netherite ingot. So we're going to want to make a bunch of those. I don't really care that much for those, so let's just keep 4 of them for like a stack of normal netherite in here. 7 should be fine for now. The upgraded netherite DNA sampler should work on any mob, including the lower ones. I mean, the diamond one is not going to be useful anymore. There's just no point in having it. So take 1 of these. Pretty sure this might have multiple uses. Yeah. So I can make this, or a bunch of other stuff here. This probably has some kind of use. Not really much, but yeah. And then we'll just keep 1 piece of that. Throw the rest in there after I switch it up with this. And now we have a couple of these. We're gonna need more in the future, but I'm just gonna go with 6 because I don't think we're gonna do all the Twilight Forest this episode. But we will be running through a lot of it. So let me go ahead and I need to empty out my inventory because you get a lot of stuff. They really did a lot. As you guys will see once we get in there, there's a lot of stuff. We need to make, we don't need to, but I'm going to. Oh, I forgot. But I'm going to make a what I'm going to make, let me just get all that done. Have enough steak. As well, keep that just in case of emergencies. Okay. So, down here, to power it up, we need a diamond and flowers. Do I have any flowers? Let's just run over here somewhere. There we go. Just normal dandelions. Alright. Oh, cool. Let's random one of these. I'll take that. Now let's go ahead and run back home with this. We're going to want to duplicate the flower. Okay, but back to what I was saying. I kind of just blanked for a second, but we want a map, I think. We're going to need the Twilight Forest. The Twilight Forest map. Uses this one. The blank maze map. I think, or maybe it's a magic map focus. Yeah, I think this one of these will show you everything. We need like paper, torchberries, raven feather, glowstone. I don't even know if I'm going to use that because I can just fly around and find all of this pretty easily. But yeah, so let's go down here. Get some flowers. For those of you guys that have never seen the Twilight Forest, it is cool. Let me just. It has a bunch of different. It has a lot of stuff. It's hard. Let me just. Yeah, that's how you enter it. Oh my god. Just flowers. Don't need the flowers afterwards, but I might as well just keep them. Keeps it all even. Oh my god. Okay. Put that there. For this here. Now let me just look up at Twilight. Yeah, so it had a bunch of different stuff, like the ironwood, naga scale, and the fury armor. This is very strong in comparison to diamond. It has a good bit more points. Most of this is like an upgrade or just like very similar. You can get this from the first boss we killed, the naga scale. It comes with a naga. That's the first one that we have to take out. Then there's Yeti. There's a bunch of stuff in this one pack. It adds a bunch of new stuff. So let's jump in. Now with flight. Well, actually, I need to probably want to set a waypoint to my portal. Let me just fly right above it. B. Portal. Alright. There has late game bosses, so it's good to have that nearby. But we do not need to use that quite yet. First, we just have to look for the naga maze right here. It's very common. So, first, let me just poke this dude. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I got one sample of his blood. Now let me. The cool part about him, you see the boss bar up top. Every time that you chop him, he gets smaller, like an actual snake. Yep, you see like that little explosion, that's one of his tail. One of the blocks of his tail breaking off. And then once we're done a bit of lag here. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Should be fine. I think it's just from it being so big. Alright. And from destroying parts. Might actually need better armor. This could actually hurt. Might want to upgrade pretty soon, but for now, fight him. And there we go. Now here's all this. This is not from Twilight Forest. This is actually from Past Awakens, which it allows you to create something called Big Bertha, or the Basilisk Sword. But Big Bertha Guard, you need Big Bertha Blade, Guard, and Handle to make it, but it does 500 attack damage. It's probably one of the best swords there is. I know there's a couple better in this mod pack, but not many. That would be the best. Okay. The next one that we are going to be looking for would be the Twilight Lich. So let's go on a little bit of a fly here and try to find its tower. I'm just gonna go on a pause till I'll be back once I find it. Okay, everybody, I just found it right here. Normally, whenever you don't have light, you have to go all the way up through everything. But for me, I know that the boss spawns in right here, so just put that. Jeez, my jump boost really hurts me in this. Now I have to hit back those balls at her. Here. Yeah, she does hurt, I guess so. I think he's a light one, so swing these back at it. If you guys could see the boss bar up top, one of them's covered, but I hit her once. Yeah, every time you hit her, one thing goes down. That's her shields. Slowly, I will destroy her shield, and then I can actually fight her. So I just have to swing these guys back at her and hit her with it. Come on. I am struggling to... I'm hitting her fine. I think it might have to be the fireballs. Yeah, I think it's some fireball ones. Okay, so those don't really matter. I think it's all about that fireball. Yeah, okay. So I just have to keep doing this until I can get back on the fireballs. For some reason I'm struggling not to hit those. Stay further back so that it don't. I don't know why that's not working. That's weird. Maybe it glitched? Because for some reason I cannot hit the fireballs back. Yeah, I cannot hit these fireballs back, and the other ones don't do anything to me. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe I have to use the control to do it. There was 3 at the start. Is one of them down here somewhere? I'm really wondering if this just glitched on me. try to find a new one of these. I think that she is just glitched out. Oh yeah, right out here. This is the one that I need to kill. I think for me breaking that hatch open. You can tell by how it's glowing that you need to kill it, but now it should not be able to teleport out here. I've done that 100 times already. Breaking that shouldn't affect it. It's just crazy crap that allows that. Or I just always kill it a little quicker than this. So, you can tell by how one's darker, one's just bright. Okay, and now I just stab it sometimes. Okay. Jeez, okay. There we go. Killed it. Oh, I forgot to poke it. Dang it. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do that again, but actually poke it with the DNA, and then I will be right back. Sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, that time I ran around, found her. She also drops different drops. So right here I get the Scepter of Fortification. Originally I got the Scepter of Life Draining. So yeah. Got all that. Her golden armor, I don't think I need any of it. Now, we have one more to do. I think I have enough time for one more. I forget, is it Hydra or Minotaur that's next? I think it's Minotaur. So, let's go on a bit of a hunt though. I think I need to find a different forest than this. Yeah, like this one. That's what it would kind of look like, but it needs to be but it needs to have an opening up top. Like a giant hill. That's where I found the Minotaur. Okay, I think it's in this one somewhere. I just need to find the right hill. I also don't think trees spawn on it, so I should be able to find it pretty easily. That's another one of these. Alright, this can take a while. Actually, yeah, I'll save that for another, because I don't think I should do that yet. Yeah, I'm gonna cut real quick, and I'll be back once I find the little bump. Because I don't, or once I find the Minotaur thing, because this is a little bit hard to find. It's probably the hardest one to find of the bunch. Unless, yeah, no, that ain't it. Alright, I'll be back in like a minute. Hello, everybody. Yeah, so I looked into it. There's a couple different ways that I can go, but I have been looking for almost any of them for a minute here, and I have not been able to find them. So I think I might just have to wait till next episode. Next episode I'll just be at the Minnow Shroom's little place, but I cannot seem to find it. So I think this is where I'm gonna have to get off. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all next time. Bye.